Semiconductor manufacturing has long been a critical industry, powering technological advancements across the globe. China, a major player in the semiconductor sector, has recently achieved a breakthrough in the field with the development of a new lithography machine. This groundbreaking innovation holds significant implications for the global semiconductor sector, potentially reshaping the industry's dynamics. In this documentary, we will delve into China's progress, exploring the new lithography machine's capabilities, its impact on the semiconductor manufacturing landscape, and the potential consequences for both China and the global market. To comprehend the significance of China's breakthrough, we must first understand semiconductor manufacturing. Semiconductors are the foundation of modern electronics, enabling the creation of integrated circuits that power everything from smartphones to advanced computing systems. The manufacturing process involves various intricate steps, one of which is lithography. Lithography is a crucial technique in semiconductor fabrication, used to pattern and transfer circuit designs onto silicon wafers. It determines the chip's resolution and plays a vital role in determining the overall performance and capabilities of electronic devices. Currently, the leading lithography machines are produced by a small number of international companies, which has given rise to concerns of technological dependence and national security risks in several countries. China's recent breakthrough in semiconductor manufacturing comes in the form of a new domestically developed lithography machine. This machine, created by a Chinese company, represents a major milestone in the nation's efforts to become self-reliant in the semiconductor industry. While specific technical details may be closely guarded, it is believed that the machine offers advancements in resolution, precision, and throughput, potentially rivaling or surpassing the capabilities of existing machines. The development of this lithography machine signifies China's progress in narrowing the technological gap with international competitors, particularly in the high-end semiconductor manufacturing segment. It also highlights the nation's commitment to achieving semiconductor self-sufficiency, reducing its reliance on foreign technology and suppliers. This breakthrough has attracted significant attention from industry experts, researchers, and governments worldwide, as it has the potential to disrupt the global semiconductor landscape. China's breakthrough in semiconductor manufacturing has far-reaching implications for the global semiconductor sector. Firstly, it could disrupt the market dominance of existing lithography machine manufacturers. With a domestically developed machine offering competitive capabilities, China may be able to attract customers who seek alternative options to reduce technological dependence. This shift could lead to increased competition and price pressure in the semiconductor manufacturing equipment market, benefiting consumers. Secondly, China's progress in semiconductor manufacturing could lead to a redistribution of global production capacity. As the nation becomes more self-reliant, it may reduce its imports of chips and semiconductor components, impacting the supply chain and potentially leading to reduced export opportunities for other countries. This could prompt some nations to reassess their reliance on China for semiconductor sourcing, fostering efforts to diversify supply chains and enhance domestic capabilities. Thirdly, China's breakthrough could pose challenges to intellectual property rights and trade secrets. The semiconductor industry relies heavily on the protection of proprietary technologies and intellectual property. As China advances in its semiconductor capabilities, concerns may arise about the protection of trade secrets and potential intellectual property infringements. Maintaining a balance between technological collaboration and safeguarding intellectual property will be crucial for fostering healthy competition and avoiding conflicts in the global semiconductor sector. Furthermore, China's enhanced semiconductor manufacturing capabilities may have geopolitical implications. The semiconductor industry is a critical component of national security and defense technology strategies. With China's advancements, it may bolster its own defense technology sector, reducing its dependence on foreign suppliers for critical components. This could potentially reshape the global geopolitical landscape as nations assess the implications of China's growing semiconductor capabilities and their impact on national security. Additionally, China's breakthrough in semiconductor manufacturing can stimulate innovation and research and development (R&D) efforts across the globe. Competition in the industry often fuels advancements, as companies strive to stay ahead of their rivals. The emergence of a new player with competitive lithography technology could motivate other countries and companies to invest more in R&D, pushing the boundaries of semiconductor manufacturing further and leading to technological breakthroughs. However, challenges and uncertainties accompany China's progress in the semiconductor sector. Despite its advancements, China still faces significant hurdles in catching up with established industry leaders in terms of experience, expertise, and infrastructure. The transition from development to large-scale production of high-quality chips requires sustained investment, talent acquisition, and knowledge transfer. It remains to be seen how effectively China can navigate these challenges and successfully integrate its breakthrough technology into commercial-scale operations. China's breakthrough in semiconductor manufacturing with the development of a new lithography machine marks a significant milestone in the nation's pursuit of self-reliance and technological advancement. The implications of this breakthrough for the global semiconductor sector are far-reaching, affecting market dynamics, supply chains, intellectual property rights, and geopolitical considerations. As China strengthens its capabilities in semiconductor manufacturing, the industry is poised for increased competition, innovation, and potential disruptions. The global semiconductor landscape will witness shifts in production capacity, supply chain dynamics, and the balance of power among industry players. The coming years will be critical in observing how China's breakthrough translates into large-scale production and its impact on the global semiconductor sector. One of the key challenges China faces is the transition from laboratory-scale production to large-scale manufacturing. Developing a single lithography machine is a significant achievement, but it is crucial to ensure consistent performance, reliability, and scalability in mass production. The semiconductor industry demands high yields and stringent quality control, which requires expertise and experience accumulated over time. China will need to invest in infrastructure, manufacturing processes, and supply chain optimization to meet these demanding requirements. Moreover, semiconductor manufacturing is an evolving field, with continuous advancements and the introduction of new technologies. China will need to stay at the forefront of research and development, continually improving its lithography machines to keep up with global standards. This necessitates ongoing investments in research institutions, collaborations with international experts, and fostering a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. The success of China's semiconductor industry relies heavily on talent acquisition and retention. Building a skilled workforce capable of driving innovation and maintaining technical excellence is crucial. The development of a lithography machine requires interdisciplinary expertise in physics, materials science, engineering, and software development. China must attract and retain top-tier researchers, engineers, and technicians to build a robust talent pool capable of advancing semiconductor manufacturing. To address this challenge, China has been investing heavily in educational programs, scholarships, and research institutions to nurture homegrown talent. The country is also actively recruiting international experts to complement its domestic capabilities. However, competition for talent in the global semiconductor industry is fierce, and China will need to create an attractive ecosystem that fosters creativity, collaboration, and career growth to retain skilled professionals. China's breakthrough in semiconductor manufacturing should not be viewed in isolation but rather as part of the global semiconductor ecosystem. International collaboration and adherence to established industry standards are vital for seamless integration into the global supply chain. China needs to establish strong partnerships with international semiconductor companies, research organizations, and standardization bodies to exchange knowledge, align practices, and ensure interoperability. Collaboration also plays a crucial role in addressing common challenges faced by the industry, such as lithography advancements, process optimization, and yield improvement. By fostering open dialogue and cooperation, China can benefit from the collective expertise and experiences of global industry players, accelerating its progress and mitigating potential roadblocks. China's breakthrough in semiconductor manufacturing has the potential to disrupt the market dynamics and the competitive landscape. As China expands its domestic production capacity and reduces its reliance on imports, it may impact the market share and profitability of established semiconductor companies. competitors may face increased prices.